Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Johnson. Today I'm going to teach you about levels of organization. This lesson links back to your lesson from yesterday when you learned about the characteristics of life. One of the characteristics of life that you learned about was that life is organized, and the basic unit of that organization is called the cell. If an organism is built from just one cell, it's called a unicellular organism. Examples of that are bacteria and protozoans. The other kinds are organisms called multicellular organisms, and they are built of lots of cells together. When we study the cells in a couple weeks, you're going to learn that cells come in two forms, eukaryotic and prokaryotic. Eukaryotic means that the cell has a nucleus, and prokaryotic are the bacteria, and they don't have a nucleus. So let's draw a little cell up here. I'm going to put one with a nucleus. So remember, we have unicellular or multicellular organisms. I'm going to focus on multicellular now. If you have a group of cells that do the same job, like red blood cells, that is called a tissue. So we're going to put a group of cells together that do the same thing. That is the word tissue. So examples, we have like a group of red blood cells, or muscle tissue, or fat, or bone tissue. Right? So red blood cells, muscle, fat, bone are all examples of tissue. Now if you have groups of tissues that work together, that's called an organ. All right, I want you to take a second and think about all the organs that you know about. Start from your head, work down to your toes, right? What organs do you know about? Okay, brain. Brain is an organ. Think about your lungs. Think about your stomach. Think about your liver, heart. All right, so all of those kind of things are organs. This got a little crazy, didn't it? I'm gonna kind of box it so you can see the grouping here. I didn't mean to write that big. Okay, now, organ systems. It's a group of organs that do a function. So if you think about the digestive system, right, it starts with your mouth, you've got your tongue, your esophagus, your stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and then you have like helping organs, pancreas, liver, gallbladder. So digestive system. Think circulatory system, heart, all the blood vessels. Respiratory system, your lungs, your trachea, your pharynx go together. Respiratory. We're going to do a unit on human body after we study cells. So we're going to dive deeper into body systems a little bit later. All right, and then when you have all of those organ systems working together, skeletal system, muscular system, circulatory system, respiratory system, endocrine system, all of those systems work together to form the whole organism. So that's the whole body. All right, and I know you know a lot of organisms, cats, dogs, fungus, birds. All right, guys, I'm gonna next walk you through the lesson for this week, what you need to do. So I'm going to switch to screen recording. So I'll be right back. Hi boys and girls, here's part 2 of levels of organization. We are going to go to our Schoology account. We are going to open our class and we're going to select week 5, characteristics of life and levels of organization. Inside, you see that we have 2 lessons, levels of organization and characteristics of living things. So I'm working on assignment 2, levels of organization. We're going to click that. Then there are links to the SWAY for this week. I'm going to select that. And then up comes this way, levels of cellular organization. You can go through there. There's a video called The Scale of the Universe to watch. It's a couple minutes. The Explorer, you're going to fill out this little chart. Explain, you're going to watch a video called Biological Levels of Biology. It's from the Amoeba Sisters. It's lots of fun. Then I have some practice exercises for you to do. There's 3 of them. After you have labeled those, answer keys are here. So all of this little practice work you can write on scrap paper. The answer keys are there, but don't look at those until after you've tried everything. And then what you're going to hand in for a grade is a levels of organization diagram. The diagram is labeled in your handouts for the week, and you can print it out and write on it and draw pictures, or you can type on it, print it out, draw pictures, or you can type on it and then insert pictures from some sort of Creative Commons source. Remember, we don't want to steal pictures. You need to select pictures that are fair use. And there is a website that I put on the paper called Pixabay, Pixaby, that you can get fair use pictures and insert. Or you can, do Google Images, but you have to do the advanced search on Google's images and then check the license and make sure it is fair use for you to use. So remember, don't steal pictures. Make sure that you get Creative Commons listed items. All right, so those are the options. So you can do it all digital or you can do it all by hand. It's your choice depending on your situation. And then that's what you're going to hand in. So I'm going to close that. All right, just to recap again, you watch a little video, you work on some of these practice exercises on scrap paper, you watch a video about biological levels, check your answer keys, and then I'm going to show you where you're going to find the handout. So you go to Levels of Organization Evaluation. There's a pencil. You click on that. You see View Attachments. Levels of Organization Diagram. You click on that. And remember, you have to save it in order for you to type on it. So you're going to go to the Export button in the upper right-hand corner. Remember, it's the box with the arrow. You're going to press on that. You're going to press Save to Files. Oh, something happened there. I don't want to rename it. Cancel. All right, you want to save to files, and then up comes Science. That's where you want to save it. And then press Save. And then, remember, you have to go back out, press on your File button, and then you're going to find Levels of Organization Diagram. Click on that. And there it is. So you're going to fill out the word, the definition, and the drawing. The definition I want you to get from your textbook. Do not Google, copy, and paste definitions that you don't understand. The textbook is written on a 7th grade level, and you are 7th grade students. I'm expecting you to learn the 7th grade definition, not some fancy something from Google. All right, so make sure you use your textbook glossary to get the definition for cell, tissue, organ, organ system, and organism. Remember, you can print this out and you can write on it and draw on it, or you can do it all typing. You can type out the word and the definition, and you can insert a picture from Pixabay.com or some other free Creative Commons use pictures. All right, I think that's it, guys. Bye.